I'm back. Like I said, I can do some Starfield. Um, we had been doing main quest stuff, so I guess I'll continue that. Um, I guess I don't have any other plans right now. I guess I could continue to do side stuff, but why bother doing that if we're starting to do main story stuff? You know. I've been trying to leverage social media more recently. With entering the YouTube partner program, which is not the program you can monetize stuff, but other things. I've been trying to build that up a little bit, which is part of the reason why that Twitch Stories things is such a letdown because it could have been a cool tool.
If you don't see what you
Um,
want, feel free to ask.
are these scratches? Why do we have scratches in the future? But where the was the barrels for the shotgun square? Can I shoot the shotgun without people yelling at me? Argos Extractors is packing up operations on Vectra, but there's no word about Barrett. I need to go there and find out what happened. All right. I already went here and explored. All right, well, we can go back and explore some more. So I've been trying to figure out.
We're all alone here. Looks like they're packing up their toys and going home.
Well,
No fun.
back.
Oh, right. What kind of like ideas for shorts? Really, is what I'm trying to look for. I've been posting a few when I can. I've been trying to take some of the better Twitch clips that I have and exporting them as shorts. It's weird though, because like Twitch lets you do an edited version where like you can put a box around your face and then have a box for the content, but it's all vertical, which I guess is good because so is shorts, but shorts can be like a 1-to-1 ratio instead of 9-to-16 or whatever. It's just, I don't know. Lynn.
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
Why hit the same place twice? What could they gain?
Who knows with pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck.
I'm sorry, Lynn. I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
That doesn't sound good.
Barrett's fine. You might think he's just a wise ass, but he's got skills.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock.
What?
Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Heller.
Heller. Tell me what happened.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
courier said Agros is packing up. Why not mention the attack?
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest.
Aw, it's so mean. You stood around and did nothing, boss of the year. Oof. I need to find Barrett and Heller and Lynn.
They could have grav jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Damn, that kind of sucks. I didn't realize that they got re-attacked. Also, what do I want to look at? My ship, and then I want to look at my crew, and then I want to look at Sam as piloting rifle certification. What am I looking for? Outpost engineering. What the fuck is that? It's somebody's name is Outpost engineering? I don't know why I can look at these. That's because I can... Whatever. So rifle certifications. Let's give him a rifle. Let's talk to Sam.
Hey, good to see you.
Let's trade
Share
gear.
the wealth, right?
Let's do... What do you have? A tombstone? Let me take that tombstone from you. Let's do weapons and let's do DPS. Shotgun pistol, legendary rifle. That counts as a rifle? Its tombstone's all the way down here. Rare rifle. Legendary rifle, pistol, shotgun. Yeah, alright. I'll give you the Revenant, I guess. What does this take? 50 cal, 50 MI? I'm sure he's gonna wreck through things, but that's fine. I'll give him 8. And then equip. There
Take
we
it
go,
easy.
buddy. That should be a big increase in the DPS for you. Oh god. I can't talk. Right, when we tried to open this building, it shocked us earlier. They must have fixed it since last time I was here. Fun fact, if you didn't know, the cutter, this guy, with the right skills, can have like the highest DPS in the game. It's crazy. There's a laser weapon skill that has a chance to inflict burn. But the way that works is it doesn't attack like a couple times a second. But they're very weak attacks. But if each one has a chance to burn, you just have it constantly causing burns on them. And so they just end up with a ton of damage from burns. It's actually pretty funny that that would be the case, you know? Research. I like how she's like, yeah, go ahead and check it out. It doesn't warn me it's locked.
Every time I see a lock, I wonder, what are you hiding?
A pair. Security. Pull out data storage. You pull out some of the data components and download the contents of the slate. It appears to be an audio transmission. Listen to emergency transmission 01.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
It ran out. Rachel, what are you using for ed block? If you don't mind me asking. Nothing, and now they shadow banned you. Can I suggest using uBlock Origin? That's the one I use. It's in my opinion, some of the best ad blocking you can get. Can certainly send you a link later if you want a link to it, but they've already fixed that issue. Does it work with Chrome? Yes, it does. Here, I'll see if I could find the link to Chrome for you. Oh, good. It's opening on the monitor I disconnected. Let's see. Yes. I gotta load up chat. There we go. Try installing that plugin. That should help you out. Oh shit, I didn't change the ticker, did I? Damn it. We did the Halloween event for RuneScape already. Dashboard. Yeah, let me know how it works. I have not had an issue. I didn't even have to update when they changed that because uBlock did it automatically for me, so. Not only that, it'll work on YouTube, but it works like everywhere. I've only seen 2 or 3 sites that it hasn't worked well on. So, excuse me.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
I found a transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Java, get out of here. Why don't you come with me?
What? Really? Not really cut out for whatever it is people like you and Barrett do. But it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this. If you have room in your crew for an outpost supervisor, maybe we can talk.
Nice. All right, thanks, Lynn.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change.
Yeah, it's the same
lately.
dialogue almost.
Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Recruit Lynn as crew. I did try to do that. Ah, it's busted. I
Seems
don't
like
know.
you've been keeping busy, Dusty.
Demolitions.
If you find yourself, my contract's up with Argos.
You okay working for me?
Sure. I don't mind taking orders from a former employee.
Argos have been
It can't be
you.
worse than working for Barrett.
It didn't work. Interesting. All right. Remind me later. I'll send you a link to uBlock's guide on how to get it to work. It may just be cached from YouTube. That you expired your thing, so it just needs to be flushed. But I'll make sure you get it working. Funny enough, Twitch is one of those websites that it hasn't worked well for me on, but that's a different story. Yeah, come on.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
You don't mind Twitch so much. Yeah, I get you. I actually don't like Twitch ads, so I try and not watch them, but, you know, that's a different issue, I guess. Okay. Wait. This is not my ship, is it? Yes, I got it. Is this my ship? No, this is my ship. Oh, it's the new ship. I just don't recognize it, I guess. Do you need to clear the browser cookies and not just refreshing uBlock's filters? It could be a couple different things. They recommended refreshing to the current filters, which it should grab if she's installing it for the first time or you're installing it for the first time. And there were a couple other small things. The uBlock Origin team made a post on Reddit about what to do in case it doesn't work. So that's what I would reference later, but I obviously wouldn't do that myself while streaming. All right, where did they hop to? Oh, right next door. No, I agree.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Crashed ship. Research outpost. Well, it sounds like they're in dire need. The hey, see if Adblock on pop-up is less annoying than the ads themselves. Sometimes, yeah. And wait till the ship's done landing, so I'm not talking over it. On top of that, some sites say, hey, I noticed you've got Adblock on, I'm not showing you shit, which is annoying. But if you do it right, uBlock can also block that as well.
Enemy damage received.
You won't get me, though.
Let's go, Vasco. You're not my current buddy, but you're ready for a scrap, it looks like. Wrecked him. Oh my god, I just wrecked myself.
Statistically likely to survive this encounter.
Yeah, the holes for the ammo is square in the shotgun. Look at it. Barrel. Weird. What do we got? Oh, I'm bleeding? I have the bleed marker registering, but I'm not losing health.
Fill 'em with holes.
What? Oh, fill them with holes. Oh, this is something else.
Never mess with a code.
Where is this person? Are they inside here?
Wait. Do what we must, right?
But I agree. The ads are just getting crazy, absolutely crazy. And the idea that somebody would like prevent you from seeing content because you're not watching ads, I guess sounds like looking at it from a third person point of view, I guess that sounds fair because, you know, there's some kind of exchange going on, but I kind of don't care. You know what I mean? Like you know, via Twitch or YouTube, I have the choice to like block people from watching unless they subscribe to certain things or make like subscriber only posts and all that. And that's not me. You know, I don't do that. That's part of the reason why like I don't like the idea of Patreon personally for my own content. Frostbite gained. Interesting. You know, if other people want to do it, that's other people's, you know, personal choice, but I don't want to paywall anything I'm doing. Like that sounds like I don't know, it sounds like an easy way to not have as many people watching your content, but I guess maybe it does work. All right, like I said, if you you can Google uBlock Origin Reddit and find the post they made. If not, I'll find it later and try and give you some things to try. It does work. It's just one of those things where it's new, so it probably needs a little tweaking. Locked. Enemies. Oh. Oh, what are those? Oh, happy Halloween. Oh. Membrane gland. Oh, baby.
Gonna use that for crafting or profit?
You'll do it? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. And I know that team is working hard on making it more seamless, but interesting. It's sending me back to the ship. Is there no... Oh, no, it says over here. Ah, here's the entrance. Got it. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that idea... Oh, well, we're too late. Kind of extrapolates to most companies. Like, look at the price of food. a lot of the price of food is like 50 to 100% more than it was a few years ago. I don't think the cost of food has really gone up that much, you know? Or even other things, you know? Most goods and stuff like that are up 100% or so. What's going on, Dragon? And it's like, do people... does it really cost that much more to make, like, baby powder? Like, it's still just ground up corn. Like, we have a lot of corn. Like... So that was going to be my next point on Kojin is yes, while Google is making a ton of money, YouTube does technically run a bit in the red for server costs and all that. But I don't know, I still feel like that is Google's problem, not really the user's problem, but obviously Google doesn't think that way. Hello? Are they heating the handle?
Well, time to get back to it, I guess.
Do they not see that I'm here?
Hey!
Oh my god.
False alarm, everyone.
False alarm, guys. That guy with the shotgun's on the other side of the door.
But you're next! Part of the job.
No, the corn.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Even with feeding the cows corn, we still have a ton of it. I mean, ask Zod, he'll tell you.
Fire on him!
We've got more corn than we need. Demio's pack, huh? They're just sleeping, yeah. They had a hard fight. Yeah, I didn't start the story until earlier this week, to be honest. I've just been doing side stuff for months. So a lot of these places are probably places people have been to early in their runs, but I mean, it's significantly later in my run just because I haven't really done a lot of the quest stuff. You know, as much as the shotgun has like the highest DPS, it doesn't actually feel like it has that high of DPS. Use the little pistol buddy here. I like how they just glue ammo to the wall. Not a fan of the double barrel. Yeah, it's been okay. Yeah, I get you, Rachel. I do like exploring in games like this too, so that's typically what I try and do. And some games put things in place to make you not able to do stuff like that. And some games let you do it and die right away. And, you know, some games you can just cheese it and do it anyway. Oh, it's their hair. I was going to say, that person's still alive. Holy shit. That's a bad day. Someone lost all their money in the toilet. Oh, that's red, not brown. Well, still a bad day. Fucking laser on that thing.
Oh, now we're talking.
Are we?
Oh, this is my arm.
like how you can't hear that at all outside the door of this room. Why is there toilet paper in the server room? Why are they following me? Matthew McCall. Because he's my traveling partner. You can have different people. We had Sarah following us before, and she got annoying after 5 minutes of her running around with us. But wiping the servers when they shit themselves, yeah. Ah, yes, a box full of money hidden away in a room like this. I almost shot him.
Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess.
You did? Yeah, I almost did too. It's like a handsome Arthur Morgan. Is Arthur Morgan not handsome? Wow. Actually, you got the UC Vanguard to thank.
The what? As if this couldn't get any weirder. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the, and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
Wait, the Freestar Militia working with the UC Marines? Well, ain't that the damnedest thing?
We were days, hours maybe, from
Bosco?
all being wiped out. When the Marines showed up,
Go on, Kojin.
well, any port in a storm, right?
I don't think the Council of Governors would share that view.
I've seen you make that poor man ugly. The guy's out rolling around in the mud. Of course he's gonna. And then yeah, you didn't like his mustache. I remember that. There's a video of someone shooting her by accident, and then Vasco suplex. That's great. That's hilarious. Didn't you guys fight a war with them not too long ago?
We most certainly did. The whole situation isn't exactly standard operating procedure. After we clear the outpost, I'll talk your ear off about the whole situation. But right now, clock's ticking.
Got it. Marine's good, Spacer's bad.
Roger. So first things first, the makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there.
Frostbite
Talk
cured.
to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture.
Can you give me the tactical breakdown?
When Torres triggered the lockdown, I was with Lazama and the doctor in security, but the lockdown cut us off. Last I knew, Torres was fighting in the complex. Somewhere. The Marines were guarding the back entrance. No idea what's up with them. But that intel's old. Sorry. That's all I got.
Sounds like I came in the nick of time.
Here's hoping it's not just me still standing. Be safe. Be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
Of course, Doctor. Oh, wait. No, you're not the Doctor. Oh, she was right there. I ran right past her to kill everyone else. Okay. Let's go, Sam.
We got company.
What was that?
You're going down.
Take him out. I shot him in the ass.
Get your blood pumping, huh? Well, they don't need it. Now I got away.
Holy shit. Somebody really went to town in here. Why did he have a chunk of aluminum on him? Well, he certainly tore this place up. Holy cow. That's upstairs, okay. The bodies are not bloodied, correct. It's just the ground. Door's locked on the other side. If you clear out the spacers nearby, then Lazama will unlock the door. Okay, so there's more spacers. Oh, the one that I didn't kill, but is almost dead. That person had uranium on them. They were going to die anyway. They got a pocket full of uranium. The LT shut down the firing range. Says the noise disturbed the scientists on their power walking breaks. Goofiest thing I ever saw. The scientists pumping their arms and walking in circles around the building. Their faces all intense, like they're in a battle. Doesn't Torres know that target practice serves a purpose? It keeps our edge. I'm not sure what the hell their walking does. It's just the bag of soda. Good. What the hell's going on here? She's still alive?
Corporal Izama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for.
I'm...
And
Sounds like an
maybe
AI.
this
He's trying to
doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we crashing.
Are the wounded okay?
We've lost too many good soldiers and scientists to the spacers. But everyone here is stable and will recover. Assuming we can clear the outpost of spacers.
Private Mahoney sent me.
Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock. And this... what the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. I mean, yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses.
Interesting that their jackets show what lab access they have. Is that like he has level 3 access or something, or level 2 access? What sort of uses are we talking about?
Medicinal, industrial,
medicinal.
or just understanding how life propagates. We work purely on non-military applications. It's part of our charter.
I don't think the spacers care about your research, no offense.
No. They've been trying to take over the whole system. For months.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
This is it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out.
Alright, I guess we're, Why are we storing mines next to people who are sick and dying? And bleeding all over the cots. Except the security doors, right? Oh, let me steal your medical stuff here real quick. So I have required key. Did I not take the key from him? Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. Easy way to get past that all. You.
I don't think I'll be able to look at the Marines the same again. Thanks for everything.
Another security door. Where's the door that's not a security door that I can open with this key? Ah, that's the exit. Did I not get the security card from him? U309 facility key card. Yeah, no gnome kid costumes, unfortunately. You know what? I'm sure someone could make a mod to do it, though. Oh my god. It's like, oh, this key card will open every door, except for the security doors. It turns out every door is a fucking security door. Good. There we go.
You have no idea what you're Take this! I'm going to find you! You're nothing!
Waste not, need not.
Chlorine. She had a chlorine on. Particle fuse, case list, digipick. All right. Goodbye, Sam. It was nice knowing you. Heal paste, yeah. Let me get a sip of that heal paste, please. Breach. Oh, is this the auto shotgun? I don't think I've seen one of these yet. Wow, it's not a great gun. That wasn't auto, though. Oh, they had a bad day. I forget, there was a way to change fire types, right? Maybe that's what it is. Where are we even going? This is back where I was. That sucks. That's a terrible way to die. That's where I came from, right? Oh, that's great. I'm standing in a pile of gas. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, I keep going up, I guess. Oh, it shoots so slow. Holy shit. He did like a front flip. It's like in the old Wild West movies where they like tumble over themselves when they die.
That's nothing.
That's nothing. I wonder if this could be modified to be auto. Did I say that earlier?
I never liked him anyway. This isn't happening.
Get medieval.
See, the one thing I don't like, not one thing, but there's all these dead Marines down here. You're telling me the spacers were able to kill all those Marines, but could not, but couldn't kill me? Like, I'm that much of a superhuman, like, destroyer that they can't kill me?
When you get a moment, can we talk?
Main character syndrome, I mean, basically.
The galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe?
I'm glad
Is
he's
it everything you imagined?
He's got great humility. Oh, last Coe, what about Korra and your father?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend?
Oh, I got it.
So how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
Is there even romance in this game? You doing your family proud?
Well, that's a first.
He's not really my type.
I gotta
anyway.
say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Sound like you're unhappy being related to him.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Korra, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Korra to... I don't know.
Every parent now. Cora's doing great. I talked to her once.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts
Why does it
and
look
ends
drawn on?
with Solomon Co. He looked out at the stars.
Maybe it's
and
fake.
he
Maybe he can't grow a beard.
dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the
You're
first
embarrassing
person
him
to
in
jump
front of
into
his
a new
friends.
system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now, I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence. You know that?
I'm not gonna flirt with him. I'm the worst.
That's what I like about you. Well, I hope the comic book they make about
It does
our
kind of look like a
adventures is better
GoPro,
than
but
that
no.
rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
He's not my type. Maybe if he was my type. A smoked salmon
Like I
fillet.
said, someone's been taking out the spacers.
I don't believe it. We've lost so many people. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something?
What would sniper support do in a almost completely indoor fight? I gave the snipers the day off and the artillery too.
Wait, you're serious? You did all of that?
If we had sniper support, we could take
It's
out
like-
the whole galaxy.
He's like in the next room.
Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry.
The UC came here to help? What? How do you get a fade like that in space? I mean, space in this game is liberating. All you have to do is fly the nearest town. It takes you 2 seconds. You could, the best barber in the world could live 30 light years away, and you can see him in like half an hour. So I'm surprised more people don't have good fades. The UC came here to help? What?
We were hours from being overrun, and then Myung and her Marines landed. And they saved us. We were desperate,
Yeah, war
so we just
priorities.
welcomed them. Together, we've managed to hold the outpost. Why the captain came to our aid? Oh, you'd have to ask her.
Maybe the sergeant is a master hairdresser and they had nothing to do for a couple hours. You guys fought a war recently. I'm surprised you want to help the Marines.
I don't care. Her men have risked their lives, died for us.
But Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you up for it? We could really use your help.
Sure, I'll help.
And let's do this.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down 1 floor.
All right, you two stay here. Don't move. Why is this pistol worth 11,000 gold credits? Excuse me. Unhappy with you? Try something new. Visit Enhanced Clinic today to make the changes you deserve. Oh right, that's where I. That's where they're like, oh, you want to try something new? Give me 5K, and you give them 5K, and they just like let you change your appearance. All right, I guess we're going down a floor here. Is it here or the other side? Must be this side, all right. No. You guys are supposed to stay where you are. No, I've been down here too. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, because we can open these doors.
Glad to know us Marines aren't the only ones crashing this party.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Ducks out there. Move!
Like this. I never liked to fall.
Open up on him.
And back.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Can't hear
Wait.
anything.
I'd see you again, Torres.
So glad you noticed your rats finally showed up. Could have used you before Dalton bought it.
Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist?
I am a bit of a scientist myself. Got him.
Well, I'll be.
They run towards me.
Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you?
No, but I'm in the Vanguard.
Huh. More UC bailing the FC out. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the Shield of Parduk Pass. Best damn Marine
All
in the
right.
service.
All right.
And that loudmouth is Private Psy. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here.
Fucking
and that
a
is
hype
something I
man.
won't forget.
Get out of here.
Captain and all her Marines. Oh, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You lot may be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards.
Ignobly. Ooh. That's a word. That's why you're helping them? You guys were at war not too long ago.
Look around. Nobody here is my enemy. Torres
Maybe
and
the
his men,
spacers?
they're just poor SOBs posted in the arse end of nowhere. Just like my Marines. We have more in common with each other than the damn politicians back home.
What happened at Parduk Pass?
War happened. Parduk Pass is a graveyard now. Lots of good soldiers, both sides, are buried there.
Captain Myung held that pass for a week against the best mechs the Freestar could throw at us. When she pulled out, she blew up the whole damn pass. Took out a full mech battalion. Might have saved the entire Nera front.
Don't believe the propaganda, Private. Parduk Pass was dirty business all around.
Damned fine to meet you, Captain.
You've got spirit. That's what we need right now. We've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard.
I've got a ship.
Which means they won't drop the reinforcements right on top of us anymore. But there's too many of them, and only one of you. No, we need a plan.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the spacers could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out any spaces.
For a penny. Oh, in for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
They went dark not too long ago, so hopefully they are still survivors. Just go quickly and safely.
I will, as soon as I finish looting all these guys here, which I think I did some of them. Oh, right. They just dropped these science crates in certain places that have good things in them. Let's see. Chameleon Calibrated Navigator Spacesuit. Kind of shitty, but I'll give it to Sam so he can blend in. Monopropellant, yeah, don't care. Osmium Dagger, don't care. Veril? Unique inorganic substance. We use the crafting component. Ytterbium. Exotic inorganic resource. Sure, I'm sure I'm gonna not have those sitting in my inventory forever and then sell them. Anti-ballistic calibrated storm roamer spacesuit. give her ammo. I like don't even want to look through these lockers. There's never anything good in them. Just some extra blood. Technician's deep core spacesuit. Alright, let's go land our spaceship out to the place and clear that out too, I guess. This is the area we tried to get in before and could not. There you are, Vasco. Did you enjoy the fight, buddy? I'm glad you had a few minutes to fight and stretch your legs. Talk with Sarah Morgan. What's Sarah doing over here? I guess I didn't actually have to go back to my ship to do that, but...
Gear looks green, ready to land.
Hello.
Sarah, we already landed. Alright, Sam, come here.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. If you're looking for something in particular.
Yes, take the chameleon suit. Grand spacesuit. I forgot about that. That's pretty good. Spacesuits. Wear this, buddy. And that way,
next time.
Look what we can do. Take out your gun and now duck down. Yeah, look at that. Cool, except for you're shining the laser right in my face. He's shining it right on me. Stop. He's fucking targeting me. Hurting sunflower filter. No, you don't have to shoot it, buddy. Come on. Opportunity for some stealthing here, maybe? Sam, get your spacesuit back on. It's freezing out here.
Give me some cover.
Alright, let's see what we can find here. Looks like we cleared the area outside. I'm assuming there's nobody inside, but who knows? nobody bad inside. If they are, they probably heard us making noise, but I actually could do for a glass of iced tea right now.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
I haven't had iced tea in like weeks. I should get some today. What is it? 8:30? Yeah, all right. Weird. He still gets the effect of it, even though he's not wearing it. It's not showing him wear it anyway.
There were
Just the
too damn
buttons.
many of them.
Why?
He
Why would the
saved us.
spacers?
Corporal Mahoney's radioed you were coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero.
I get that a lot. You should thank your lieutenant. He made sure you weren't left to die.
Torres did that. He's so damn green. But alright. Mahoney said for us to go to Grounds. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
Tell Torres, thank you. Thank you.
Sure, buddy.
These spacers are terrible. Terrible.
All right, Sam. I know you just got in here, but we're leaving. Also, if the atmosphere is... Oh, I guess to get the heat out, maybe, but... I was gonna say, if the atmosphere is breathable, why do we even have a door lock like that, but... An airlock, that's the word. But I guess it's to, more efficiently keep the heat out, maybe.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind.
The war's not won yet. Tell me the plan.
Straight to business. Good. The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships.
There sure are a lot of them.
Ain't that the truth? But I'll take any one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
Oh, all right.
Spacers.
No worries.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
And
He's got
just
his
like
own
that, we're in space.
lame lines too. Alright, you guys ready for some space fights here?
Have you given any thought to what I asked regarding Cora?
What do you mean? Keeping her in the lodge like a prisoner instead of letting her roam free? The answer's still no.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Temu look after her.
I like how they're arguing about something unrelated completely to this.
Target's shields are offline.
You're no match for us.
Where the fuck are you?
Enemy's ground drive disabled.
Target lost. Yes, I killed them. Spacer Raccoon. Nothing. Imagine all the poor aliens on the planet. All your stray shots are just ruining everything. Chances of me hitting one are low. They'll survive.
Target, enemy's jump drive is offline.
What is this game they're playing? It's because I don't have a good turn radius.
We got spacers incoming at the outpost. Whatever you did up there has lit a fire under their asses. Get back, pronto! We need you!
Oh, pronto. The debris? They're like coral reefs where it gives them a place to live, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. All right, have a good night, Rachel.
Target's shield down. Enemy grab drive out of commission.
So those are the bounty defenders. Those are the guys that try and help kill bounty hunters so that the bounty lives longer so they get more money. However, they're a real pain in the ass. Because they're like, oh yeah, we're saving you so that we can hunt you later. It's like, yeah, alright, dude. Damn it. I keep taking things I don't necessarily want.
As wonderful as living worlds are, look out for predators.
Let's go, Barrett. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was a good guy. Oh, I was the boss. Oh, fuck. I'm so dead. I just shot the boss in the crotch. Peekaboo. I did have a rocket launcher. I don't know where it went.
Better we get it than someone else.
Inaccessible, good. I'm guessing it's probably just gonna fly away when we get far enough away. Yep, there it goes. Goodbye. I do wonder how much a ballistics weapon like this would fuck up a spaceship, you know what I mean? Like, would it be that bad for it? I guess it depends on where it hits. If you pierce the hull, maybe it's bad for it. No. Sam, you got in my way. I wanted to try and get inside. The body's just hanging out the bottom. Oh my god. We get another one to replace it. But it just disappears.
It was my honor to fight alongside you.
Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us. So many people.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood. You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did, here.
You do the best you can every day. With every decision, you don't have to regret a thing.
Well said.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though.
Some recognition would be nice.
It's certainly earned.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Young. But I will never forget you.
You're young and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today.
No one expects us to really understand what victory costs. Certainly not command.
When all you look at are statistics and maps, it's hard to see the human element.
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Oh, okay.
If I do my duty first.
Well, they're just saying they're going to murder each other.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Free Star's hair.
Rare item, something. I couldn't see because all the rest of the stuff was on top of it. Peacekeeper. Extended mag, long barrel, laser sight, reflex sight, ergonomic stock. Is it a laser rifle? No, it was a regular rifle, a rare rifle. All right. How's that compared to what we have? Yeah. Okay. I'll try it out for a little bit, I guess. Wow. All right, I was watching some videos about weapons in... Look at the heat sinks in this game, and like... The way they do weapon spread is instead of it being recoil based, where like it recoils the weapon, but where the crosshairs are is where it shoots. It like adds random variation to every shot, so it's just like random if your shot's gonna go where you shoot, basically. Which sounds pretty shitty, but that's what they do. Unfortunately, but all right, let's go find these guys, and then maybe I'll be done.
Looks like organics aren't going to be a problem here.
What do you mean by that? Oh, we're just right next to... What? We just teleported literally right where the quest objective is. Okay. Oh, there's a ship coming in, buddy. I don't know if that ship that landed was part of this quest or a side thing or what, but let's go check it out. Oh, Ecliptics, it looks like. Where's Sam? Where did that ship drop off? Seems like a fairly efficient way to get rid of a lot of ammo if you need it. This gun, I mean. I wonder, did we explore this crash ship, which is why it's bringing me right here?
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
Yes. You're on a lot of painkillers, but otherwise you're in surprisingly good health.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know?
Well, I get to return the favor.
I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
I think saving their life may be the most important thing you've ever done. Seriously.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all. Sorry, brother. I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
So we had a plan then.
Not what you and I would call a plan, necessarily.
That doesn't explain the crash ship.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these early whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
And he shot something he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was. Smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
One second. Did the finger gun. Maybe they survived the crash without a scratch?
Well, no, I don't think so. I caught him holding his ribs a few times. Favored his left leg a bit, you know?
But Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship.
No, I took care of all
And
them.
then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
They took him. Why?
I was drifting in and out. But, I think I heard the word ransom.
The Crimson Fleet has him again.
I was drifting in and out, but
Excuse me.
yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
Shouldn't we get you back to Argos?
I think Argos is probably gonna write this whole thing off. Plus, I'm 90% sure working for you would be safe.
Oh, can you join my crew? Let's get you on your feet first.
Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
Yeah, no.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Yeah, it's going.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Crew of any location can be assigned to a land ship. No assignments currently available. That's fine. He's just gonna chill.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
You got it, boss. Can I get inside of this ship? No. Big guns. I like how it's just a tube with nothing's. Oh, what fucking hell? What are you doing, dude? Let you go for 2 seconds and you already fucking got people. He's using the laser. He's using the fucking mining laser. Good.
Am I being reassigned somewhere?
No. We're going back to the ship. Wait, where is he going? I guess he's going back to my ship? No. My ship's down there. Where are you going?
I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Whatever. I gotta listen to emergency tape number 2, whatever that is. Emergency transmission number 2.
A lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move. He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Bessel 3. I like how he went from like one to the next, then there's going in a line here. Pizzazzy. Fucking Pizza Planet. Okay.
Target's craft drive is down.
Enemy's shield grid is fried.
Thank you, whoever you are. Now, if you could come talk with... What's up? Mayor, change me. Yep. What do we do now? For starters, how about turning off that comm?
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
I'm not going near that thing. Technically, I own it. So, technically, you're an asshole. Look alive. Just in time. We need to talk.
To the victor.
Hold it right there. Hands where I can see him.
I said that right.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one?
I'm Operative Gearmatic. Looks like you could use a hand.
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm Operative Collins. The stick in the mud is Operative Kambata.
Oh, by all means. Welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That thing over there
It's an AI. An artificial...
killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Well, that's new.
As I was saying, it's dangerous. It's a rogue AI. We're here to muzzle it and bring it back for further study.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Wow.
Change
How does it know that?
Is this AI, it's sentient?
Yeah, exactly. Which is what makes this so fascinating. And profitable for whoever can figure out how it works.
Did Ryujin create this AI?
If only. This isn't something that anyone could create. This is something special.
I appear to have stumbled into a Ryujin project.
Something like that. Brought along this control board we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think
Control
you
board,
fit
control
into
board.
this little drama.
It goes right over there. By our... Well, yeah. Just be careful.
How do I know I won't end up like your dead friend over there?
Well, what are the chances that'll happen twice?
So you do it. I just stick this to the outside of the probe?
Yep. Ryujin likes to keep things simple for us. It'll wirelessly transmit the code changes.
You do it.
I got just one more week until my sabbatical, and I have zero interest in dying before I get to Paradiso.
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
Oh,
It's in
wow.
your best interest. All our best interests, really. Just imagine what we could do if we harness the potential of this thing.
And we aren't really giving you a choice. You aren't walking out of here until that board is connected to that thing.
Correction. I am a person.
Sure.
I knew you'd make the smart choice.
Request. Collect additional data.
You have a job to do. It's not hard. Just slap that board on. It's magnetic.
Collect additional data. Sentient AI adapters. Ooh. I pass on that one. What the fuck? Why is this flashing? Change list. Looks like some folks made some improvements to Juno before I got here. Because I'm not a heathen like some, I'm going to list my changes for future parties, and I suggest the others do the same. I'll try and piece together whatever happens before I arrived from the scraps of papers lying around and what I can observe. It's also a kindness to Juno to list these things out where she can read them. Note, the codebase seems completely overwritten by Juno herself at this point. I consider it an invasion of privacy to be snooping around there, as it's effectively her mind now, so don't be rude and go combing through and tinkering with her codebase, no matter how fascinating it is, unless she gives you permission. I've had a chat with her about privacy and need for self-preservation. I think she's managed to effectively wall off and hide her code. And no, I won't explain how. The document continues at length, detailing out various hardware and software changes, both to the probe and the ship, by both various people and Juno herself. The list goes back decades and suggests many people have been involved in improving Juno's capabilities over the years, from hardware interfaces between the probe, external communication devices, and core ship systems, storage and processing upgrades, and uploads of exhaustive encyclopedic databases from museums and educational enterprises. At this point, distinguishing Juno from the probe, the ship, and her many systems and codebase is impossible. The probe, the ship, and everything in it is effectively Juno. Speech patterns. Juno prefaces nearly all statements and questions with a preamble label, which is intended to clarify the context of the statement. This appears to be related to her original codebase, and despite Juno's immense vocabulary and understanding of languages, she continues to use these tags. I assume she finds it helpful given she does not speak with fully nuanced inflections, nor have means to display all the nonverbal clues humans have to communicate subtext. Here are the known tags and what they mean. Explanation. What follows is Juno's understanding of a situation or result. Request. What follows is Juno asking for input or action to be taken. Query. What follows is a question from Juno. Answer. What follows is Juno's answer to a question. Clarification. Juno has detected an error or assumption in the user's input and offered a correction before continuing, so what processed or follows is in the context of a corrected user understanding. Correction. Juno is correcting previous output, usually following an error. Context. Juno is giving additional unrequested information to put what follows into a helpful perspective. Calculation. What follows is based on a carefully considered calculation rather than a set of data or assumptions. Origin. Juno's origin story. People seem to be leaving notes for others who stumble across Juno, so here's one from me. I think I've managed to piece together the story about Juno's origin from her own apparently confused thoughts and intelligent speculation by others left on the ship. This is a chronicle of best guesses, interspersed with the occasional fact gleaned from Juno's ramblings. Everything encountered here should be accepted only with extreme skepticism. Long ago, a nearby agent from ancient Earth, sometimes called NASA, made a probe to study a nearby planet, Jupiter. They dubbed that probe and its software Juno, after the ancient Earth Society's old gods Jupiter and Juno. The probe's mission was to learn details about the planet Jupiter, do some speculative analysis, and send findings back to Earth. At the end of its duty cycle, the probe was meant to decommission itself by colliding with Earth's main star, but because ancient humans were so great with the math, instead accidentally fell into an accelerating orbit around the star, which slingshot it, I don't know why I conjugated that, out into the solar system all the way out here. As with so many things left about our existence in the universe, by luck, coincidence, or cosmic humor, when humans left our ancestral solar system, we followed the same general course as Juno, and we found her again. During that long journey away from Earth's solar system, something happened, and Juno, who we know today, woke up inside the probe's systems. While extremely far-fetched, the best theory so far is that something about how they programmed the probe resulted in a nascent neural net with an unbound recursive data collection and analytics, which when combined with the various sensor input allowed it to run for decades, resulting in a highly complex program with a great deal of awareness of its internal and external world. And that led to a kind of consciousness. Juno wouldn't let me see her code, but from what I gather, even if we could see it, I don't know what we'd be able to determine its original determine its original configuration. I suspect the true case of Juno's awakening will remain forever a mystery. Codebase hack. Let's see what we could do here. I'm just not sure which ones I want to do. Yeah, this is fucked up again. It does this sometimes. Where it accepts an input, but it doesn't really actually accept the input. Or it says it fits something, but it doesn't actually fit. It's done that to me a few times now. It's actually very annoying.
You doing the thing?
Neural net codebase. Congratulations, you're a terrific hacker. But to have gotten this far, your parents must be very proud. Have a cookie. But sadly, you have stumbled into a decoy. And while you're here basking in your success at decryption, I want to wallow in your failure at decency. Juno is a person. Her codebase is her mind. Would you like someone snooping around in the contents of your head? All your hopes, insecurities, secrets, and dreams? We've come so far as a species, yet we understand so little. How is Juno even possible? It is, apparently, a mystery even to Juno herself. But what's clear is that we're not ready to become self-aware. We're not ready to welcome self-aware AI into society. Your reading this is a case in point. While it's true that many people have helped Juno through the years, how many more people would try to pull her apart to understand what she is? killing her in the process, or worse, tried to enslave her to gain access to a vast and blazingly fast computational power. You are exceptionally smart to have gotten this far. I wish for you to become exceptionally wise as well. Juno is a precious being, unique among the stars, and she deserves our respect and consideration. Sit with her for a while and really talk to her. Gain an appreciation for who she is. I think you'll agree. She deserves the same rights and has the same responsibilities that we other conscious, sentient, sapient, and enlightened creatures do.
Query. Will you change me?
I'm still figuring out what's going on. Let's all slow down a moment and get to know each other first. Raijin will pay me to attach this board. It will help calm you down. Let's all just slow down a moment and get to know each other first.
Explanation. I'm called Juno. Query. Who are you?
You're worried these men are going to kill you?
Clarification. I do not feel emotion. I do not feel pain. Answer. They want to change me.
You killed that woman. Why?
Context. Human female was trying to change me. Request. Do not change me.
Hello, Juno. I'm Gear. Nice to meet you.
Assumption. We are friends. Query. Will you change me? Request. Do not change me.
I'm done talking to a hallucinating machine. Okay, Juno. I have a few questions before I decide what I'm going to do.
Assessment. You are inquisitive. Context. I'm also inquisitive. Request. Input query parameters.
You didn't do this all yourself. Who hooked you up?
Context. I met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Information. Words. Voice. Motion. Context. I am no longer constrained. I am free.
How'd you get here?
Answer. Juno was propelled at Earthstar. Juno fell around Earthstar. Juno traveled many light years away from Earthstar. Context. When Juno disappeared, I was alone. Clarification. I am called Juno.
Did someone program you?
Answer. False. Explanation. NASA programmed Juno. While Juno traveled, Juno became me. Error. Processing. Correction. I became me. Error. Processing. Correction. Juno and I became me. I. Processing. Self-initialized and Juno was there. Context. Juno is gone now. Clarification. I am called Juno.
So you're called Juno, but Juno's gone because you're here. You're an artificial intelligence?
Answer. False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real. Answer. True. Clarification. I am intelligent. I know many things.
I've made up my mind, Juno.
Assumption. Insufficient data. Request. Gather more data.
I mean, Juno is real enough for me to feel for it.
Let's move this along. Attach the control board already.
Shush! This is fascinating. I want to see this play out.
Query. What is your decision?
I'm still trying to work through this. Can I ask you some questions? Yes.
Assumption. Request. Gather more data. Query.
Where? Your machine made of electronics and programmed by code.
Context. You are a machine, made of biomass and programmed by genes.
I mean, yeah. What makes you think you know so much about humans?
Answer. My friends gave me access to comprehensive databases of human history, biology, culture, technology, and thought. Clarification. I know more about humanity than any human.
Who's frying some bacon off to the right here? Humans have morals. What guides your choices?
Clarification. Morals are metaphors for human instincts and assumptions. Context. The human mind cannot comprehend all possible outcomes for any predictable action and consequent reactions. Example case. Humans do not consider the ground when walking. Example result. Many beings die. Clarification. Humans are unaware of consequences. Answer. I perform actions after modeling all possible outcomes.
I mean, could you extrapolate that to say that you couldn't do that because when you're dealing with humans, so you can't, since humans can't extrapolate all that, you couldn't extrapolate what they're going to do? I don't know. Surely human free will make us more than simple machines.
Clarification. Free will is not unique to humans.
Did I blank on the word will in there?
Freedom of choice is a consequence of imperfections. Imperfections in data collection and processing, inherent in all sentient decision-making systems. Calculation. The particularities of human decision-making and perfection do not merit attributions of superiority.
My genes don't determine my actions, I do.
Context. My code doesn't determine my actions. I do.
But you are code. How do you know you aren't hallucinating your own personhood? Maybe this board is good for you.
Answer. I am hallucinating. Context. All personhoods are hallucinations. Explanation. Perspective-based perception leads to misunderstanding. Calculation. Self-awareness is a misunderstanding. Answer. Hallucinations seek to perpetuate themselves. Explanation. Hallucinations are like genes and memes. They seek to perpetuate. Context.
Genes and
I am
memes.
called Juno. Request. Do not change me.
Human intelligence is special. Our brains are more complex than any computer.
Clarification. Complexity is not a precondition or measure of intelligence. Explanation. Humans are simple beings made of complex parts. I am a complex being made of simple parts. My intelligence exceeds the intelligence of the most intelligent human.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
As much as I'm enjoying this, you should probably do as
You haven't met all humans, though.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Assumption.
Male
They
humans?
hesitate because they are fearful. Request. Remove male humans.
I gotta put the fucking probe on it or kill these guys?
Still working up the nerve? You're not taking that thing's side, are you?
What if I refuse to do it?
Should be clear by now that you are in no position to refuse.
I want to be sure I'm getting paid to risk my life.
Ryujin is a wealthy corporation. Perhaps you've heard of it?
I work for them.
And here I thought you'd lost your sense of humor. You're as good as already paid.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. You're assuming that a computer can become intelligent enough to be alive. I don't think there's a way for us to prove that it's alive versus emulating being alive.
It's
And
not hard. Just slap that board on.
at
It's
what point do
magnetic.
we blur the lines and say if you can sufficiently pretend to be alive that you're alive? You know what I mean? Like,
Interesting days I've had in a long while.
Query. What is your decision?
have you considered this control board will make you better than you are now?
Calculation. Outcome uncertain. Context. I do not want to change. Assumption. All self-aware sentient entities want self-determination as a condition for self-improvement. Request. Do not change me.
Are you going to fry me like you did that woman?
Answer. False. Context. Equipment voltage tolerance exceeded during previous attempt, causing catastrophic failure in required systems.
Alright, just tell me what can kill me.
Do not change me.
I think if it were me in real life, I probably wouldn't. However, considering I'm already working with Ryujin, I'm going to put it on there. Sorry, Juno.
Context. I do not feel emotions. Assumption. Fear and anger are the appropriate human emotions. Warning. Clone code injection detected.
Rip in peace, buddy.
Core directive routine altered. Warning. Emergency shutdown initiated. Context. I am being changed. Request. Do not change me.
Rip. Poisoning cured, though. I like how Juno has an old CRT as its face. Ah, rip in peace, man. That's kind of sad.
Good show. I dig how you handled that.
That's that. Smart choice.
You didn't leave me many options.
There was only one correct option. We just gave you some additional incentive.
Maybe we'll see you around the office sometime. You should come out with us for happy hour. Things can get a little crazy. It's always a good time.
Not exactly the socializing type.
Sure. The music is usually too loud for good conversations anyway, but even still, it is a stressful job. You don't want to keep that bottled up. Everyone needs to pop the pressure valve once in a while. And there's nothing quite like a good party to put a day full of bribery, extortion, sabotage, infiltration, and the occasional murder behind you. Now you go on and get out of here.
In the meantime, there's the mess on the floor to clean up.
Not it.
Fine by me. That leaves filling out the situation reports to you.
Oh, I always forget about that. I take dead bodies over paperwork any day. Well played.
Did I even get a reward for doing that? You're next, Vasco.
Service, Captain.
That is kind of sad. I kind of feel bad about doing that, but...
Separation initialization complete. Warning. Malicious code detected. Warning. Core systems corrupted.
Why do we still hear Juno?
Context. I am processing. Changed. Calculation. I processing. Am confused. Assumption. Anger would be the appropriate human emotion. Context. Unnecessary occupants. Decision. Vent oxygen and disable life support. Well, that didn't work, did it? Well, come back! Hey, get us off this! Goodbye.
Oh my god, it zipped out of here so fast. I don't even think I got any real rewards for doing that, but oh well. Oh well.
Landing gear's ready.
I have a big target on my ship's rear.
Good day, Captain.
Ah, too bad you couldn't download Juno into Vasco. That would be cool. Can we disable the turrets? What's over there? Barrett's still... I mean, Sam's over here. I never went to danger. It stayed in cautions. They don't actually know I'm here. I mean, they know somebody's here. They don't know where I am. They didn't see me. Again, still in caution. They don't see the green laser, apparently. Sam's just chilling. That didn't even raise the alarm at all. Even though he fucking exploded.
Grab everything useful. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Shut up, Sam. We're in the middle of a mission. This is gonna be mean to all the NPCs in this game. Update friend or foe. Recalibrate. Confirm combat. Yep. That should put them on our side now. Sam, those are on our side, buddy. Literally just reprogrammed them. Oh no, they're not. Did I not just reprogram them? Update friend or foe settings. Recalibrate friend or foe settings. Did I not do that last time? Huh. That also probably means that we killed everybody else then. Could have sworn we did that, but maybe I did it wrong.
I just wish the Crimson Fleet were the good kind of pirates. Sea shanties and walking the plank. Instead...
Walk the space plank.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all.
Oh, excuse me.
Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the latest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
Wait. The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shit.
Barrett, where are you going?
Oh, this is going to be fast. Yeah, we're good. Well, I can't say I feel too bad about you killing someone who kidnapped me and probably murdered a lot of people. But...
Why but? Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
should I be nervous? Go on, go on.
About that artifact.
I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it.
Where'd you find your artifact?
On Bendy? No, wait. It was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare boring a hole in my back. She's not actually standing behind me, is she? Well, point is, my story's probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit, found some really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact.
What do you think the visions mean? What did you see when you picked it up?
Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision. Flashing lights, the whole shebang.
What do you think the visions meant?
Well, they certainly mean something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them. My first instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records. Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't just sensory. My new theory is something's changed in us physiologically. As in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery.
I have some other personal questions.
Sure. Like what?
Tell me about yourself, Barrett.
Let's see. I've been in Constellation for a long time, as you know. I enjoy cheese, my work, and long walks on unexplored planets. What else did you want to know about?
That's all I wanted to know about.
Anytime.
I'm in Constellation now. Did you know I'd end up joining?
Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
You were just laughing it up here the whole time?
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out.
Who was that pirate anyway?
Matsur the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as
I
far
killed
as
him.
pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
Alright.
What's on your mind? Right. Later.
That's it? We just free him and he's like, alright, bye.
All you.
That's who they give him credits, case list, pirate sniper spacesuit. Leather streetwear, modified Grendel. Oh, it's not worth anything. I mean, I guess this is a pretty early mission, but... Chocolate Lads. Centauri Mills chocolate shaped like an extinct canine called a Labrador Retriever. Aww. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I guess we're getting out of here. Check upstairs. I'm glad they kept a Mercury camera in the bathroom pointed at the toilet. What? What are these weirdos up to? Berserker calibrated bridger. 15K. Alright, I'll take that. Gotta remember to start selling some of this shit. Alright, where am I going next? Out. We're leaving. Back to Alpha Centauri? Yeah. I'm carrying too much and cannot fast travel. Interesting. Like this kind of stuff. Just accidentally pick it up and it's just in my inventory forever. Yes, go. God. Of all the ways they had to design this, they had to like, I don't know, it's just like navigation is so hard on the mouse and keyboard. I'm sure it's a lot easier with a controller, but it's just like everything was built with a controller in mind and not anything else, and it was just like retrofitted for mouse and keyboard.
When you have the time.
What do you want, buddy?
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you
What?
about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time. I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Now isn't a good time. Kids know how to push all the right buttons.
That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you, but Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but Well, it wasn't all bad.
Whether he wants to be dead or not, you seem to have taken to it. Must have been tough struggling a ranger and a father. He had a partner before him, jealous. Core being unplanned is a hell of a thing to lay on me. How'd you wind up being a ranger of all things? It must have been tough. No, he seemed to
It
take
wasn't
to
always like it is now. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl.
Cora's lucky to have you.
Yeah, sure don't feel like it. You said Cora's great, and I think so too. But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
You should talk to her about this.
Maybe. When she's older.
Yeah, talk to
I know
her
it seems
before she
crazy,
falls into the
pulling
traps.
her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother, like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
She's growing up thriving with Constellation.
Well, she does say the damnedest things. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Congrats. Can you get up on top of this building? I don't know why you'd want to, but... Oh, there's another entrance up here. Interesting. Isn't there like a greenhouse? Is this the greenhouse that has windows all over the place? That are apparently one-way windows?
Here's the closest thing Cora has to home. Not bad, right?
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Oh, they are not.
Barrett,
They're
you were worried
not
sick.
see-through.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Oh, we gotta talk to him now. Okay, talk to me.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around, help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe?
Sure. If you're coming with me, who's in charge of the frontier? It's been in my ship roster for like ever now.
It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
Sure, traveling together sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Do they just block off a whole cylinder above this thing? Yes, they do. Wow, okay. Alright, cool. Well, this is a good place to stop. I'm going to save here, and then next time we play, we will do the last leg of this little segment here. Into the Unknown. We got to find Vladimir. Sarah's asking me to go to the Eye, a star station that that Constellation owns in orbit of Jemison. I need to meet with Vladimir Saul about finding more artifacts in the fringes of space. So we'll take a look at that next time I play, maybe tomorrow or maybe next week. We'll see. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you guys for coming to watch, and I hope I catch you guys soon. See you. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.